Well, at the end of 2020, the FBI says there were nearly 89,000 active missing persons cases in the United States, and 45% of those were people of color. Now, here in Metro Detroit, there are over 2,500 active missing persons cases. I did speak with the family of Jasmine Moody, who says that all they want is for this case to have some closure after nearly 7 years of the case going cold. There's some names of missing people. Names that become household names, like Lacey Peterson, Natalie Holloway, Elizabeth Smart, and now Gabby Petito. Petito's case has gone viral, with the hashtag Find Gabby Petito reaching over 700 million views on TikTok. Many of them internet sleuths playing armchair detective, exchanging information about possible sightings and clues. Michigan State professor Thomas Holt says personal interests like true crime draw people to this.
It seems as though clicks are really what's generating some of this attention as well. Some of the reporting around those who are trying to solve the case have noted that they've seen their own followers increase. So there's some degree of reinforcement for posting about this kind of news.
But there's other names right here in Metro Detroit, like Jasmine Moody, who vanished without a trace into thin air back in December of 2014. The Black and Missing Foundation is a nonprofit organization. Their goal is to bring awareness and provide vital resources to missing persons of color. Natalie Wilson is the co-founder and director. She remembers the case of Jasmine Moody very well.
No one knows what happened to her, and the case should not die. The media coverage should not die until Jasmine's family has answers as to what happened to her.
Jasmine, originally from Texas, flew to Detroit to meet Brittany Gurley, who lived on Detroit's east side. Detroit police said at the time the two were more than just friends and got into a fight over Jasmine's social media postings. The family of Brittany Gurley allegedly searched for 15 minutes, then called police and told investigators Jasmine put on her hoodie and left, leaving behind her purse, wallet, and personal belongings. Items police say is unusual for an 18-year-old at the time to leave behind, something Jasmine Moody's stepfather, Patrick Kidd, also questions.
You don't just vanish out of this thin air. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, what happened here, man, is common sense is what happened.
Detroit police brought in the Michigan State Police Crime Lab to process the house. Volunteers were also combing the area, looking for anything that may lead them to Jasmine Moody. But no luck. After 7 years, there's still nothing, no leads, no information. The case, which is still open, is now cold, just like the night Jasmine Moody disappeared. Jasmine's stepfather, Patrick and Lisa Kidd, have been searching for answers for now close to 7 years. But they want to make sure they get answers and
just closure. You know what I'm saying, man? We already done accepted the fact that, you know what I'm saying, we believe she deceased, you know what I'm saying, because it's been too long. She was still alive somewhere. She'd have been got in touch, she'd have been arrested out. We just want closure. You know what I'm saying? And somebody held accountable. That's it. Just closure and somebody held accountable.
And, you know, the one thing that Jasmine Moody's stepfather, Patrick Kidd, and her mother, Lisa Kidd, the one big question that they had, why didn't they have the same type of resources allocated to Jasmine's case like they did with Gabby Petito's case? Now, we did reach out to Brittany Gurley for a comment via Facebook. We still haven't heard back. We've also used some phone numbers that were associated with her. We could not get in contact with her either, but Detroit police say that this case is still open. They are looking into it, and we're going to be following up with them to get the very latest on where Jasmine Moody is. Reporting in Oakland County, I'm Peter Maxwell, 7 Action News.